What is going on, YouTube? I'm going to be telling you guys what you can expect today from 2K21 demo that's going to drop in 20-something days. And our only hope here, guys, is Mike Wang, because Ronnie 2K is over here doing this.
I have some sneakers. I throw them in the air. They become Air Jordans. Woo! I have a belt. I have a watch. That's what you call a waste of time. Got him. Oh, I have some cheese. I give it to you. No, it's nacho cheese. And then I have a selfie. I put her up. That's what we call, what's up, dog? Yeah, got him.
And we really don't understand what's going on. This is probably the #1 year as of lately that no one has really dropped a good amount of information. By this time, we already know what people's overall are going to be in play now. All types of different content and trailers and gameplays have been dropped. Information been sent out. But I'm going to try to piece together everything and tell you what you guys are going to expect as playing the other preludes and demos of the other years. So without further ado, let's get into that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there was some information dropped, so we have hope here. We have hope. Alright, beautiful. I'm so excited that they've dropped a little more information, but I'm going to tell you guys straight up now, the fact that they haven't dropped more information than they have, it shows that, you know, COVID has definitely taken out some effort from their team, and they haven't been able to, you know, really change the next current gen game. So my hypothesis is going to be that it's going to be pretty similar to 2K20. Knock on wood. But anyway, let's get into it. So clearly we got crazy new information here. 6'8" point guards in my career. They're showing us what the meter looks like, what a green looks like. They got 40 new jump shot landings. I don't know, maybe you park players care about that shit. I don't care. Size ups, we don't care. No more quick draw. That is a big change. Really excited to not see quick draw, because what like, that's so fucking irritating. I mean, I personally usually play with shooters and shooting builds, but like, who the fuck just wants to waste 3 or 4 out of their shooting badges just to make sure that you can shoot the ball? Like, oh my god, it was so frustrating. Like, I've never seen a system where you start out as a point guard and your shot is just slow. That never made any sense. But anyway, I'm glad it's gone. We're super excited that quick draw is gone. But what else do we have here? We got overhauled dribble moves. I heard Mike Wang was talking a little bit about how you can chain together like dribbles a lot easier, and crazy shit. That actually was done in previous years. It seems like they did a couple things here this year that is gonna like kind of revert back to 2K16, 17, the golden days of 2K. So hopefully that is the truth, and I'd love to see it. Next here we've got keep making less the pro stick this year. Instead of holding the stick to the left or right, hold it down to the direction you want for a brief moment, then quickly rotate it to 12 o'clock to find the ideal aim point. Now, clearly I think what he's trying to do here is increase the skill gap, or obviously not just Mike Wang, obviously he's just a messenger here, but when you see these layups, I know I was fucking pissed as a shooter when I gotta take off the bar and this and that. I gotta have on such and such badge just to shoot with the 88-3, and fucking slashers can go to the paint, press X, and he'll go up this way, and then he'll handle glitch to this hand, and it'll go in on a very early release. That shit is fucking annoying, especially as a shooter. You know, I never had big problems with shooting, but what it takes as a normal player with a high rating 3 to be able to shoot consistently was quite ridiculous compared to slashers. And I'm sure everybody can fucking agree with me that hop step bullshit, all that was just insane, to where you need like incredible defense badges to even stop a slasher. It was pretty stupid. But anyway, let's get on to the next one. We have by default you won't see green lights when playing against the CPU. Okay, that was weird. I don't know why they had green lights, but for CPUs last year that was kind of weird. But you can set the shot feedback to send to all shots if you want to see them like in 2K20. Wait. I think I interpreted that wrong. I think what he's saying is instead of like, because you know, like last year you could see, like if the CPU greened the shot, you could see that, which I didn't know why that would be relevant. What he's saying, I think, is if you're playing My Career, you're not going to be able to see your green light until you turn on the setting to all shots, which is pretty interesting, and I don't know why they would do that. It doesn't make any sense. But new game, right? I guess that's how they would sell it. I don't fucking know. The jump shot creator isn't gated anymore. It's okay. That's dope. It's off red. Now, what I'd like to see here is, are you going to give everybody a jump shot creator? That's going to be interesting to see. I know he says off rip, you're just going to get it, but I feel like there's going to be a catch to that. I feel like you're going to have some shooting in your build to where you're going to have to be able to, you know, shoot the ball, and you're not going to give centers the jump shot creator. So that'd be interesting to see. I'm not sure if you're going to, like, if you give bigs a jump shot creator, I don't really see too much harm to it. The only thing would suck would be is if they can find a way to shoot consistently. And I'm sure that was a big fucking issue with the community as of 19 or 20. That was an issue with me. Like, everybody can shoot with 30, 40, 53, which was ridiculous. Anyway, I think that's all he's got. Okay. But yeah, just off this information, I'm gonna give you guys a run through of what the other demos and preludes have come up. Usually, so they drop the prelude 1 week before the launch of the actual game, and when they drop the prelude, usually they show off the new, I think in recent years they showed off the new neighborhood or park. They have you go through some cinematic stuff and try to introduce you to, because you know they really go over the top with that My Career experience, and they have all this cinematic action around the My Career games. So they introduce that to you usually in the demo. There's a lot of cinematics. Usually sometimes they let you put on a jump shot and stuff like that. I think in 20 how they had it was you could test your build. I think they had like a build test or something like that. And the only thing is, like, with that, the irritating thing is clearly you can test builds and you can see which one you want, but you never know what the meta is actually going to be because you're playing against CPUs. You're not playing against actual comp players or even regular players. It doesn't even really matter. You don't know what's going to be overpowered because computers, their defense in 19 and 20 has been unbelievable. Like, insane defense, dude. And usually in 20, for shooters, you needed a screen or you needed to step back to get open. At any point, it's hard to catch and shoot. The only time I could find I could catch and shoot as a shooter in 2K20 was if you're on the deep hash, they inbound the ball, your guy's not really set yet, they pass it to you, green. Other than that, bro, it's been so hard to get open. Clamps on defense, and it's been obnoxious to where all my friends, they usually don't even play My Career. They try to get their guy up through Parker, Pro-Am, Rec, whatever it is, but they don't play My Career, and the reason why is because it's so fucking difficult. You can't get any shots off as a slasher. You run into a fucking brick wall. You don't even know like how to get past them unless you hop step your ass off. And even when I used to do that with my slasher, the center would come out of nowhere and just, like, what the fuck? It's so irritating. But yeah, hopefully there's changes to My Career to make it more fun, because I did know in the 2K interview that they had with Agent on 2K TV, he definitely said we're working on making the game more fun. They tried to make it more realistic, and it just wasn't as fun. I feel like that's mainly why 2K20 was terrible. But hopefully this game is fun. But that's all I have for you guys right now. Hopefully, man, I'm gonna definitely drop a video on the 24th, I believe it is. That's the day we're waiting for, guys. I believe you can download it at midnight the day before it like pops up on the market. You can pre-download it at 12 or something like that, or 3 a.m. That's usually how they do their updates and how they do their new demos and games and stuff. I don't know how they're gonna let you guys preload the game, but I know there's gonna be a process to where you'll at least be able to do it at 12 a.m. So hopefully that, guys, helped you out with some information. But without further ado, man, let's wrap it up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure, but that is going to wrap up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you're walking out of here with some new information about the demo or 2K21 itself. I hope I helped you guys out. And if I did, make sure to leave me a like and subscribe. It helps more than you think. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one.